Today we're talking about Meta's latest AI suite. But before we get into that, Microsoft's Seeing AI app is available on Android devices for the first time starting today. You can download it from the Google Play Store. The aim of the free app is to help blind and low vision folks understand more of the world around them with the assistance of their smartphone's cameras and AI-powered narration. Microsoft says the Android app uses the company's latest advances in generative AI, and it has the same features as the iOS version. Given that there are more than 3 billion Android users around the world, the app could help improve the quality of life of many people. Seeing AI's latest features were built with the help of feedback from users. Microsoft says the app now offers more detailed descriptions of images. By default, Seeing AI will provide a brief summary of what a photo depicts. When a user taps the More Info icon, the app will generate a far more in-depth description of the image. Move your finger over the screen and the app can tell you about the locations of various objects. Photos can be imported from other apps too. Another feature Microsoft recently rolled out following feedback from users is the ability to ask questions about a document. After scanning a document, you can ask Seeing AI questions about things such as menu items or the price of an item on a bill. You can also ask it to summarize an article you have scanned. The app provides the user with audio guidance on how to scan a printed page. In addition, the app can help identify people and their facial expressions, currency, colors, and brightness. It's also able to read handwritten text in some languages. Back in August, Meta unveiled its multimodal AI translation model, Seamless M4T, which supports nearly 100 languages for text and 36 for speech. With an updated V2 architecture, the tech giant is now expanding on this tool to make conversational transactions more spontaneous and expressive, the latter a missing key to an authentic conversation across languages. The first of the two new features is Seamless Expressive, which, as you can tell by the name, ports your expressions over to your translated speech. This includes your pitch, volume, emotional tone, excitement, sadness, or whispers, speech rate, and pauses. Considering how translated speeches had always sounded robotic until now, this breakthrough is potentially a game changer, both in our daily lives and also in content production. Supported languages include English, Spanish, German, French, Italian, and Chinese, though the demo page is missing Italian and Chinese at the time of writing this article. The second feature is Seamless Streaming, which starts translating a speech while the speaker is still talking, thus allowing others to hear a translation faster. There's still a short latency of just under 2 seconds, but at least you won't have to wait until someone finishes a sentence. According to Meta, the challenge here is that different languages have different sentence structures, so it had to develop an algorithm dedicated to studying partial audio input in order to decide whether there's enough context to start generating a translated output or whether to keep listening. Meta's latest development on this seamless communication suite seems to be an impressive one, more so than the mobile interpreter tools offered by the likes of Google and Samsung. There's no word on when the public will be able to utilize these new features, but I can already imagine Meta baking them into its smart glasses someday, making them even more practical than ever. Thanks for listening to the show. Make sure to rate, review, and subscribe on Apple Podcasts. Today's show featured journalism by Engadget contributors Richard Lai and Chris Holt and was produced by Spoken Layer. I'm Imran Sheikh, and we'll talk more tomorrow.
Spoken Layer.